Many people find themselves caught in cycles of worry, imagining scenarios that ultimately never come to pass. This tendency to anticipate negative outcomes is a common aspect of human experience, often leading to unnecessary stress and mental discomfort. Despite our best efforts to prepare for the worst, most of these imagined events remain unrealized. The universality of this pattern highlights how deeply ingrained it is in our minds, affecting individuals across cultures and backgrounds. Understanding this shared experience can offer perspective on the nature of our worries and the impact they have on our daily lives. Our minds have a remarkable ability to conjure imagined threats, making scenarios such as future disasters, personal mistakes, or social judgments feel vividly real. These mental simulations can trigger emotional responses similar to those experienced during actual events, often leading to anxiety or stress. The brain's tendency to blur the line between imagination and reality means that even hypothetical situations can influence our behavior and decision-making. Understanding this illusion of threat reveals how powerful our thoughts are in shaping our perception of danger, regardless of whether the threat truly exists. Anxiety and stress can trigger physical reactions in the body, even when the source of worry is purely imagined. Common symptoms include increased heart rate, muscle tension, and shallow breathing. These responses are part of the body's natural fight or flight mechanism, designed to protect us from real danger. However, when threats exist only in the mind, the body still reacts as if they are real, leading to discomfort and sometimes chronic health issues. Understanding this connection helps explain why mental challenges can have tangible effects on our physical well-being. The origins of anxiety can be traced back to our ancient ancestors, whose very survival depended on their ability to anticipate threats. In a world filled with predators and unpredictable environments, those who were more vigilant and cautious were more likely to avoid harm. This heightened awareness became a crucial evolutionary advantage, allowing individuals to respond quickly to danger. Over generations, these traits were passed down, shaping the anxious tendencies that persist in humans today. Our modern minds still carry echoes of this ancient survival mechanism, even as the nature of threats has evolved. The human brain has evolved as a sophisticated prediction machine, constantly scanning the environment for potential threats. This focus on caution and danger detection was crucial for our ancestors' survival, helping them avoid predators and other hazards. As a result, our neural circuitry is more attuned to negative stimuli than to positive experiences. While happiness is important, the brain's primary function is to keep us safe, often leading to heightened vigilance and anxiety. This evolutionary bias explains why we sometimes find it easier to worry than to feel content. Despite the dramatic changes in our environment over thousands of years, the human brain still relies on ancient mechanisms designed to scan for threats. These systems evolved to keep us alert to dangers like predators or hostile forces, which were once a daily reality. Today, most immediate physical threats have faded, yet our brains continue to operate as if danger is always nearby. This mismatch can lead to heightened anxiety and stress, even in relatively safe and predictable settings. Understanding this persistence helps explain why modern life often feels more overwhelming than it actually is. When genuine dangers are scarce, the mind often compensates by conjuring imaginary threats. Small inconveniences or minor setbacks can become exaggerated, evolving into significant sources of worry. This tendency can lead to heightened anxiety, as everyday challenges are perceived as much more serious than they truly are. By understanding this mental pattern, we can begin to recognize when our fears are disproportionate and take steps to address them more rationally. A single doubt can act as a spark, igniting a chain reaction within the mind. What begins as a minor uncertainty often grows, fueled by repeated thoughts and heightened emotions. Through mental amplification, these worries expand far beyond their original scope, sometimes becoming overwhelming and difficult to manage. This process illustrates how our minds can transform small concerns into larger anxieties, much like a wildfire spreading from a tiny ember. Recognizing this pattern is the first step toward regaining control over our thoughts. The brain is fundamentally designed to protect us, constantly scanning for potential threats and seeking to keep us safe. This protective instinct is rooted in our evolutionary history, ensuring our survival by anticipating danger. However, the same mechanisms that guard us can sometimes lead to unnecessary suffering. When the brain misinterprets harmless situations as threats, it triggers anxiety, stress, or avoidance behaviors. Understanding that these reactions are intended for protection, not harm, can help us approach our experiences with greater compassion and awareness. The brain is equipped with protective mechanisms designed to keep us safe, often by alerting us to potential dangers. However, these responses can sometimes be triggered even when no real threat exists, leading to unnecessary anxiety or caution. Understanding the difference between the brain's instinctive reactions and the reality of actual threats is crucial for maintaining mental well-being. By recognizing when our protective instincts are overactive, we can better assess situations and respond more appropriately. This awareness helps us navigate daily life with greater clarity and confidence. The human brain is wired to anticipate potential threats, often imagining worst-case scenarios, even when the likelihood of danger is low. This tendency stems from an evolutionary need to prioritize survival, as overlooking a real threat could have dire consequences. By preparing for unlikely dangers, the brain ensures that we remain vigilant and ready to respond quickly. While this approach can sometimes lead to unnecessary anxiety, it also serves as a protective mechanism, helping us avoid harm in unpredictable situations. Ultimately, worst-case scenario thinking reflects our brain's preference for caution over complacency. Imagined fears often consume our thoughts, leading us to spend countless hours worrying about scenarios that never come to pass. This preoccupation can cause us to miss valuable opportunities, as hesitation and doubt hold us back from pursuing new ventures or experiences. Relationships may also suffer, as anxiety creates distance and prevents genuine connection. Reflecting on these losses reveals how much time and potential are sacrificed to worries that ultimately prove unfounded. Understanding this impact encourages us to approach life with greater courage and mindfulness, focusing on what is real rather than what is merely imagined. The human mind has a remarkable ability to create vivid, imagined scenarios, sometimes blurring the line between what is real and what is merely conceived. This tendency can lead us to experience emotions and reactions as if imagined events have actually occurred. When imagination and reality become intertwined, it may influence our decisions, beliefs, and even our memories. Such confusion can result in misunderstandings or unnecessary anxiety, highlighting the importance of distinguishing between what we think and what truly happens. Understanding this aspect of cognition helps us navigate our thoughts more effectively and maintain a clearer perspective on our experiences. The brain responds powerfully to what it believes, regardless of whether those beliefs are objectively true. This means that our perceptions, emotions, and even physical sensations can be shaped by our expectations and assumptions. For example, believing that a situation is dangerous can trigger stress responses, even if there is no real threat. These reactions influence how we interpret and experience the world around us. Understanding this process highlights the importance of examining our beliefs and recognizing their impact on our daily lives. In summary, becoming aware of the mind's habitual patterns is an important first step toward meaningful change. It allows us to recognize how often we react to imagined threats rather than actual dangers. This tendency is a universal aspect of human nature, not a personal shortcoming. By understanding this, we can approach our experiences with greater compassion and clarity. Ultimately, Acknowledging these habits empowers us to move forward with more resilience and self-acceptance.